I think you're right. I think he is just within melee reach. He's totally right. Okay, so you can move back. Did you want to move back into the stairway?
No, the exact opposite of the path that he came from. So there's a path that he came in from. He's running in the other direction with an arm outstretched, attempting to find a wall.
Okay,
So
I'm a little bit confused.
He's panicking.
He's panicking
He's
and running
panicking.
that way.
So
You're not. So this is where you came
Hold it
from.
on this side.
yeah,
You're not. This is where you came from. You're
Yes.
not running that way.
no. So south of that,
Okay.
it's just running. And he's trying to find a wall.
Basically continuing the
to.
way you were going.
Yes.
Yeah.
A wall to cling to. Okay.
Yes.
Toward the goblins.
Wait, are the goblins? I thought. Where are the
We
goblins?
don't know
We
where
don't
the
know
where the
we
goblins
don't
I'm
know.
assuming
Alright,
that's
okay.
toward the goblins.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
If he dies, he dies.
Whoa. Whoa.
All right. So in pain, bleeding from his side, Pervance moves. Since you said you're panicking, correct?
He's pretty panicked. Yeah.
Okay. So I would assume that you're running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. As fast as he can.
Especially okay. You run headfirst into a stone wall
Oh man.
because you're running as fast as you can, trying to find a wall. You run headfirst into a stone wall. You take 3 points of damage.
Oh no. Oh, Pervy.
How many?
roll
3. Pervy has 2 HP left.
roll a dexterity check.
Stay up. Don't fall over.
11
Okay.
Wait, plus 2.
plus 2.
Yep. So you stumble a little bit, but you manage to stay on your feet, which is good. So what you can sense right now is that directly in front of you, just ran into it, there is a wall. You can feel the wall. Based on what you moved about 10 feet. So this is not RP right now, but you still have 15 feet of movement left, and you still have an action.
Real quick.
Yeah,
Opportunity attacks are only on melee.
great.
If they can see you. If
Right.
they can't see you, they don't
Right.
get one. Also,
Exactly.
there's a thing that I don't recall from earlier versions, but maybe it is. There's an action you can take called disengage.
That's what I was going to tell Pervance.
Yeah.
Is that you can take an action and move away and take disengage, and that way they can't
Yeah.
hurt you. Yes.
But you
yes.
don't get another
Yep,
action.
Absolutely. So, Pervance, you still can move a little bit and act.
So clinging to the wall, Pervance is going to start moving.
So I'm assuming you're going to be clinging to the wall and like feeling one way or the other. You can either move east or west. You can hear the waterfall in the northeast corner. So if you move east, you're going to be moving closer to the sound of the waterfall. If you move west, you're going to be moving away from the sound of the
Let's
waterfall.
head toward the waterfall.
Head toward the waterfall.
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Well, there's got to be something at the source of that waterfall.
Water.
Right.
Goblins.
Yeah.
But, okay, now I'm just trying to understand your logic here. So,
Hogger's going to come in and he's going to save Pervance.
but why are you...
Pervance isn't operating under logic, I feel like, right now. He's freaking out.
Okay, that's
That's
fine.
true, that's fair.
But I think even in a panic state, you are actually putting yourself at more
All
danger.
right, then head the other way. Then head the other direction then.
Is there a reason why you want to move
I
toward the
figured
waterfall?
that we are going to be heading in that direction regardless. That we have to go to the source of the waterfall. That's where the general direction we are heading.
No, I get that, but without vision, you are just easy pickings.
I guess I'll head in the other direction then.
Okay. Okay, so along the southern end of the wall, you move about 15 feet, and your foot, right at the end of like your maximum movement, your foot steps on a piece of wood,
Ooh.
which you assume
It's a
is the
bridge.
bridge.
Oh, so he went down like a different path this way.
Let me. So what Pervance did is Pervance went down here,
Found the
and then he
20.
moved to
Hit
the
the
west,
wall.
hit the wall, moved west, and is at the bridge.
Found that bridge that was above us at one point.
Yeah. Which probably leads to the room with the ledge that I hit my face on.
All right.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
All right.
All
whose
right.
turn is it now?
Next person is
That
Lilia.
was a hilarious turn. Okay. Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
you had 18.
You had 18.
Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot my old roll was bad. This one was good. Okay. So, information that I currently have is I know there are goblins, but I don't know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
I heard probably them shooting their arrows.
Oops, this is actually backwards on my
Yeah, I was
map.
behind Hogger.
You're behind Hogger, so Hogger's in front of you.
I assume I would have heard these arrows.
You have vision, so
Yeah, and I can see.
You can see that there's a path bending into a wider area, and then there's the path that Pervins went down, and Hogger's in front of you. That's what you can see right now.
Okay. So I feel like I heard the arrows, yeah?
Yeah, you heard the arrows.
Okay.
It's a waterfall.
There's a waterfall.
Oh, right, the waterfall.
Nobody hears arrows in a waterfall.
You can make a perception check if you want.
Okay, I'll make a perception check.
You have.
Is this an action
So
or just a thing?
the way that this makes sense within the context of the world is, out of any race, elves probably have the keenest senses. So if anybody was going to hear the arrows over the waterfall, it's going to be Lavia.
13 plus 5. 17.
Yes, so you do hear the arrows.
Okay.
You don't hear the one that goes into Pervin's over.
Pervin's,
You only
right.
hear 2 arrows.
So I heard where the arrows landed,
Yes.
which is to my right.
Yes.
So I head
So based on
had-
that information, you can assume that there are 2 things that attacked.
right. So I think there are 2 goblins firing from the left.
From the east. The way that you heard them, the sound is coming from here.
Right.
Yes.
Which to me is my left,
Yeah.
because I'm facing that way.
Sure.
So I'm gonna
It's easier
go-
for me to think in northeast, west, south, but yeah.
That's fine because you drew east up, but
No, I'm east.
East is east.
East
oh,
is
okay,
east.
yeah.
East is
I
east.
yeah, okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna go south then, down the path Pervins went down,
Okay.
and because I can see that hallway, because I'm standing at the apex of both of those hallways, right? So I can see down both of them, more or less.
So you are right here. There's stairs leading up, so you can't
Oh, there's
necessarily
stairs.
see. Yes, Pervins was on stairs.
Okay.
So you can't necessarily see there. To see into the room either direction, you're gonna have to move closer.
Yeah, right.
You don't necessarily have to go into the room
Right.
to see into it. But
So
you
I'm
have to
gonna
go closer.
sneak to the top of the stairs. I
Okay.
still have my bow drawn.
So you're gonna go to the top of the stairs are like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. You're
And
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
there?
try to see. I'm gonna try to see the goblins that I assume are to the north there.
Make a stealth check.
Ooh.
My stealth isn't great.
Your bow is ready, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
13.
Okay. So quietly, you sneak up to the top of the stairs. You can see into the cavern. This is what you see. Let me explain this a little bit more. You see no goblins. You see a stalagmite that is roughly... This map is not to scale. So you're right here. This stalagmite is about 5 feet away from you.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit more. Maybe like between 5 and 8 feet, let's
With
say.
independent in the middle of the floor. Nothing around it.
That is correct. Nothing's
It's
nothing's
not
around
connected
it.
to the wall.
It's not connected to the wall. Correct. There's another stalagmite southeast of that. Okay. And then what you see in the northern end of the room. These are 2 pools. Okay. One of them is empty, with rocks missing from it. You assume that that's what was used to unleash the water. There's still another pool that is full.
Right. Okay.
Okay. To the right of that.
Bad news bears.
There's a near that's where the waterfall is, and is near the
Okay.
second pool. So there are stalagmites in each pool as well.
Okay.
That's what you see.
And 0 goblins.
You don't see any goblins.
Wow.
So I can assume that there may be goblins hiding behind the stalagmites, but I don't know that for sure.
Correct.
So now I'm a little unclear. If I move and stop, but still have feet left, I can move more, right?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
So
Think about moving, and think about your weapon, and think about how you want to approach the situation based on what you may encounter.
right.
That's my advice.
So I have a bow drawn. I guess, and I can see everything. So what I would do is I move. What did I use up? Like 5 feet right now, and the other stalagmite's like 5 feet from me.
You've used about. Again, it's really confusing based on the map I draw, but the map that I have, you've used actually about 15 feet.
Okay, so I've got a lot left.
You can move 35, is that
35,
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so hugging the wall, keeping my back to the wall,
Okay, so
I move that.
you're saying this wall?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like walking with my bow like this, with my
Okay.
back to the wall, to try to get an angle behind that stalagmite. And I know that I'll cross, but I'll cross that other hallway. But like, trying to get, can I like flank that stalagmite?
Yes, so again, because you are managing to do this quietly,
And there's a waterfall.
and there's a waterfall, so the goblins were looking for Pervins. They actually have not been made aware of your presence yet, despite the fact that they have dark vision. You've managed to do this quietly, so you move south with your back to the wall, which is you move about 5 feet roughly.
Okay.
You're going to be the X on this map, okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see around that stalagmite.
You see, you're right here. You see a goblin behind this stalagmite.
Let's
Boom!
go.
I
not-
shoot
Let's
him.
go. Let's
It's
go.
not looking in your direction.
I shoot him in the head if I can.
Yes, you can.
So I roll a d20. Come on.
Okay.
11 plus 4. So
Hits.
15.
Hits.
Nice. And then I have a d6. What? Yeah. Well, no, it's all right. It's plus my. These don't fail. This is just damage.
Right.
What is that? Plus 4. Wait. The attack bonus is plus 4.
So there's a different roll. So for ranged weapons, you use your dexterity bonus.
Okay. So I did 3 damage apparently.
Is your dex plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not great,
damage.
but
No. Ugh. That's not enough to kill it.
yeah, but it's enough to distract it for Hogger, who can also see in the dark.
Yeah, Hugger's gonna wait. He's gonna finish that kill.
Let's hope so. I'm a team player.
You did 3 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so your arrow.
Shortbow sucks.
You were not I'm gonna count this on the fact that you were not expecting to see a goblin because you didn't know exactly where they were. So you try to shoot in kind of a rush manner, and you are somehow a good archer, and you still hit its leg. So you do damage to it, but it can.
Not
It can-
somehow. I'm 300 years old. I've been using a bow
No,
my
I'm
whole life.
Right. Sorry. Not trying to impede on your RP. I'm just trying to say, trying to like contextualize the damage. You hit its leg,
Right.
but it can still move and act.
Cool.
Okay. You have, let's see, you've moved about 20 feet. You still have 15 feet left to work with if you want to continue moving.
I back into the hallway a little bit, so I have a little more cover. And then I stay at the ready with the bow still pointing at the guy. Can I use, ready is a thing, right? Can I stay ready? Like if he moves toward me, I shoot him again? Is that, I don't really understand what ready lets me do. Like if I,
Let's look at ready real quick. It's in the actions on the combat.
yeah. Probably around 195
Because you don't get attacks of opportunity for
range.
ranged.
So probably not. Whatever. I'm just pointing my arrow at him. We don't have to look. I'll look it up. You continue on the next turn.
Great. So, just to make this clear, you are.
Ready's an action, so I can't do it.
Cool.
Lilia, you're going to be the L here on this map.
That makes sense.
You are. You can actually see Pervins, by the way. You're right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Pervins is right there.
Okay.
Okay.
My intention was to hug that wall a little more.
Okay, you can hug the wall.
Okay. Just for cover.
It's based on where the goblin is.
It wouldn't give me cover from that goblin, but I don't know what the other two are.
Sure, that's totally fair.
So I'm staying on the wall.
Yep, great. All right, next we have Andrew.
I'm in a terrible mood.
You're in a bad mood.
I'm in a really bad mood.
You're in a really bad mood.
'Cause
You
here's
actually
what
don't know
happened.
what happened.
Here's what happened. I watched Lilia slip on a rock, hit her dumb face, and I said, let me go get some help. And then as I went to go get help, I got flushed out of the cave. All the way back to the beginning of the cave. I'm in a really bad mood right now. I want to go back to the wolf room.
Okay.
and I want to try to climb the chimney, the gravel chimney.
Okay, so hold on. Now, I'm not going to draw this. I'm just going to explain to you. So you're in combat technically.
Yeah.
Even though you're not anywhere near the combat.
But because of time.
Because of time, you can only move a certain
25
limited
feet.
amount of space.
Right.
So let me count. You have 25 feet, right?
Yep.
So 10, 15, 20, 25. So basically, as far as you can move this turn, you're at the steps of the wolf room.
Great. I'll move that far then.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Ready.
You're ready.
Yep.
All right. I like it. What are you ready with?
No, I'm not ready. There's nobody nearby. I will light my lantern.
You can be ready.
I need my
Ready,
lantern out.
ready means you're going to predict a thing that's going to happen, which will trigger you to do a thing.
Okay.
So
Well,
it's like if you're going to,
You-
I'll say I'll attack
I
when
think-
that guy comes out.
I think what's important is that based on what happened, you did not expect to be hit by this flood.
Yeah.
So I think it's sensible that you have some weapon ready to go. Whether it's your sword or your short bow.
Always be ready for an encounter.
To me, no. Not
You're just
as-
in a bad mood. You're
Right.
not thinking about
I have
that.
my lantern.
You
I
have
have my
your
lantern out, but no weapons.
Okay. Great.
Worst bunch of adventurers.
Hogger.
There we go.
Hogger
time,
First
baby.
time Hogger's gotten to act
Hungry.
in this whole session. He's hungry for
It's
blood.
time
I'm
to
assuming.
stop, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Let's do one hogger.
I mean,
I-
we can go
I
for
think it's
27
really-
more minutes.
I think it's really awkward to stop in the middle of a combat encounter. I would like
I know.
to
I just
finish
wanted to
this-
screw over Hogger.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I'm just joking. We have 20 minutes.
So Hogger, again, you are right here. You can't quite see into the room.
Do I know that the one goblin is wounded?
Wouldn't it have yelled out?
It would have
Where's
gone.
the waterfall? Where's the
"Ah!"
waterfall?
There's a waterfall.
And Hogger can't.
Okay, well I'm going in
see
the room.
Okay.
First of all, with my axe ready,
Brandished.
brandished.
Okay. So Hogger, you see what Lilia saw last turn. So you don't know that a goblin's there.
Okay.
Behind
I
the
don't know.
stalagmite.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. There's a stalagmite in front of you. There's an empty pool of water. Stalagmite in that pool. There's a full pool of water. Stalagmite in that pool. A waterfall to the east of that.
Okay.
And the stalagmite at the bottom tip. Near
Can I
another
see
path.
Lilia?
Yeah.
No,
Fury.
no.
I was
Because
gonna
you're
say.
no, you can't.
Because I'm hugging the wall.
Well, you're hugging the wall. You're like kind of in that other path.
You want to
You're
cover
hugging
it,
the wall.
yeah.
you
Because
want
I was gonna say I could tell him where the thing is, but I'm too far back. Yeah.
You can't.
That's
You
fair.
right
And
where
you
you are
can't talk
now.
to them. Yeah.
Let's see. So
can talk as a
Hogger,
free
you've
action,
moved
but-
about 5. You've moved about 10 feet. So you're 20 feet left.
Okay. I'm just going to continue moving in.
Okay.
The room.
Give me a little bit more specific. Like, how are you moving in?
I would keep the water. I would naturally go down this way. I would keep
So
the
you're going
water
down this way.
Poolside.
next.
So you're
Yeah, I would
going
keep
on
the
the-
pool to my side because the pool is empty. There's no one there. I know no one can surprise me from there.
You're going on the eastern side. Oh, actually, excuse me. This is a DM incorrection. So, the way that the room is, you couldn't see the goblin if you came in from this way, but you could see the goblin if you came in on this way.
Perfect.
So you can see the goblin hiding behind the
I'm
stalagmite.
charging straight for him
That is the actually
with my axe brandished.
that is the only goblin you can see.
Excellent. I'm going
Okay,
straight for him.
So you're going straight for him.
Bloodlust.
So you have the pool is empty. 5, 10.
I sprint
You don't have to sprint.
at him.
That's a different thing. Let's not do that right now. All right.
Bash.
So the goblin feels like it's caught with its pants down. Essentially, all it has is this measly short bow against the might of Hogger.
Excellent.
Please roll your attack.
D10, right?
No,
Hit
D20.
dice? I don't have to roll for hit
You have
You
to
roll the
hit, which is
d20 first
Oh, okay.
always,
Okay.
and then you roll damage.
because it says D10 on here.
Right, that's damage.
That's damage.
11
Plus what?
plus attack bonus
Yes.
is 18.
Isn't the attack bonus plus the damage? Or is that to the chance?
So the attack bonus, the way that the attack bonus works is it's your strength